The Galaxy S25 Ultra was a disappointment. Rounded corners that killed the Ultra's identity, no major upgrades, and removing Bluetooth features in the S Pen. This left many fans of the series waiting for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, hoping that Samsung will deliver major improvements. And now, the leaks have begun, and they promise massive changes in the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Let's talk about all of them, including price and expected release date. With the Galaxy S25 Ultra, Samsung played it safe again, just like it has in recent years. But this time, that safe move made them fall way behind Chinese brands when it comes to innovation. Don't get me wrong, the S25 Ultra is a great phone, no doubt about it, but it just didn't live up to the expectations we have from a giant like Samsung. This drew criticism from fans, especially tech geeks and reviewers like MKBHD. So, with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, something has to change, and the leaks suggest they will. Let's start with the display. Samsung is bringing a new panel to the S26 Ultra that's brighter and more power efficient. This new screen tech, called COE, will offer extreme brightness levels. According to leaks, it may exceed 3,000 nits. Samsung's displays are already top tier on the S25 series, but the next step is a full screen with no punch hole or front camera visible. Will we see that in the S26 Ultra? Not yet. Cameras under the display are still very bad in quality. The new thing about the S26 Ultra screen is even slimmer bezels, alike we see on these renders. Wait, not subscribed yet? Come on, drop a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the future videos. One of the most exciting upgrades is the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 processor. The 8 Elite was a beast this year, a massive leap in smartphone performance, and the second generation promises to be even stronger. Based on Antutu benchmarks, CPU performance will improve by 41%. That's a big jump, even though it still uses the 3nm architecture, just like the 8 Elite. As for battery, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is finally getting an upgrade. Samsung will adopt silicon carbon battery technology. In short, this allows for larger battery capacity in physically smaller batteries. We don't have the exact milliamp hour number yet. It could be 6,000 milliamp hours or 5,500 milliamp hours. But the real win here is the new battery tech. This is a major step for Samsung. We've been waiting for this for years. The current 5,000 milliamp hours hasn't changed since the 2020 Ultra. Also, something else that hasn't changed for years: the 45 watts charging rate. With the S26 Ultra, fast charging will improve to 65 watts. All of this could lead to the best battery life we've ever seen in a Samsung Galaxy phone. We've waited for this. After removing Bluetooth from the S Pen, which allowed users to control the phone with gestures or take selfies remotely, Samsung received backlash. The company justified this downgrade by stating that only 1% of users actually used the feature, which is why it was removed. Leaks suggest that Samsung may listen to users and bring back Bluetooth functionality to the S Pen in next year's Galaxy S26 Ultra. However, this is unlikely to happen, as the removal was purely for profit margins, and that's the real reason it was taken out in the first place. Another thing getting a downgrade is the telephoto camera system, but this time, it could actually be a good thing. The S25 Ultra had two zoom lenses, a 50-megapixel 5x periscope, a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto. Instead, the S26 Ultra may have a single 200-megapixel telephoto lens with 4x optical zoom. This is still a rumor, but a strong one, and if it's true, it could mark a huge shift for the Ultra camera system, bringing better and more versatile image quality. We've already seen similar setups on phones like the Vivo X200 Pro and Xiaomi 15 Ultra, and the results were impressive. But the biggest evolution might be the main lens. Samsung is bringing back variable aperture, like they did in the S9 back in 2018, but this time, it will be better and more flexible. Instead of just switching between two aperture settings, you'll get more freedom and control with the S26 Ultra, allowing for better image quality in different lighting and enhanced depth of field. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to be announced in early 2026, alongside the rest of the S26 series, starting at $1,299. But before that, Samsung plans to release the S25 Edge very soon, the thinnest Samsung phone ever made with the most innovative technology you won't expect. Want to know more about it? Make sure to watch this next video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.